Hello guys, it's badassbrownskin back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be working with Easen here. They sent me 22-inch clip-ins, yaki texture, straight hair, and you know, clip-ins are awesome for like glueless installs. Like if you need some extra inches, you can just easily clip it in your hair with like the hair clips that is on it, and it blends in. You can style it, do curls, crimps, straight hair, whatever style like suits you best with your own hair, and clip-ins. So clip-ins are super great for a little extra length on the go for a night out. And if you guys are interested, I will have the link in my description below. This company is the bomb. I've worked with them multiple times and their hair quality is it. So go ahead and check them out, guys. So getting into this video, you guys know that from the title, I'm going to be attempting to silk press my hair. As you can see, my hair doesn't look that silk pressed because it puffed back up within like the seconds of me doing it. This is next day hair, by the way. But I didn't keep the clips in, by the way, because I didn't want those little crimps, you know, at the root, and that really irritates me. And I had just did a fresh silk press, so I didn't want to leave clip-ins in my hair, but I did demonstrate to you guys how to put them in. So yes, so here, this is after a fresh wash. You guys, you know, my hair washes take like 45 minutes to an hour. I got this wash done in like 40 minutes, which is 5 minutes less than the minimum. And let me just tell you how I wash my hair. I did it in sections. I used this other technique. Like, I don't know what I was doing, girl, but I got all in my scalp. I got all the stuff out my scalp. My scalp was clean the first wash. I got all the conditioner and shampoo out the first wash. It was just breezeless. It was amazing. Okay, so for the process of this silk press, we're going to section our hair. Usually when I blow dry my hair and I get into doing my hair, I do not section. I just take one clip and I section whatever I'm not doing. But I pre-section this hair into 6 sections, and this helped me out a lot, you guys. So I definitely recommend this. Any person that works with natural hair probably know the sectioning hair. I don't know, y'all know I don't be working with my hair, so you know, I'm learning as I go. So I've seen this method because I've been watching a lot of silk press videos, and they use this tension method with their sectioning. So they grab the section that they're blow drying and they like pull it, well, not pull it, but use tension and blow dry at the root, and it legit blow dries the root out like straight as a whistle, and then all you have to worry about is your ends. So I rubbed heat protector on my ends, and of course on the section that I'm using heat on, and yes, that's how we went with our blowout section. And let me tell you guys, this blew out my hair. It was soft, it was like no tangles, like it was the bomb, and it blew out in like 3 minutes for one section, which is bomb because usually it takes me a really long time. Okay, so I'm super excited about that. After I blow out my hair, I go ahead and braid it down to keep it from not like puffing back up or the humidity in the air or anything like that. Just keep it braided down, because I don't know, when you do one section with heat and you move on to the next section, the old section can sweat or something and the roots just frizz back up. I don't have time for it. Okay, so yeah, we braiding it down and we're gonna move on to the next section. So this is the technique that I used for blow drying my hair and adding my heat protectant. Heat protectant is so important working with natural hair guys. When I had my natural hair the first time around, I had to chop all of it off because I did not know anything about heat protectant. I didn't know anything about protecting my hair from heat or, you know, using it. I was in cosmetology school and I didn't know about heat protectant until I got into cosmetology school. So by the time I was flat ironing my hair and stuff, it was already too late. I had a whole bunch of heat damage and I had to cut all of my hair off. So all of this healthy ass hair that you're looking at right now, this is about 2.5 years of new growth. I have my big chop on my channel somewhere if you guys are interested. I guess I'll leave the link in the description. But yes, my hair was nowhere near this length. It was nowhere near this healthy. My curl pattern was nowhere near as defined. And every time I braid my hair up for a wig, wash it, any of that, I trim my ends automatically. The longer you wait to trim your ends, the more length that you're gonna have to cut off the next time you trim. So I advise you to go ahead and trim your little 1.5 inch off every time you wash your hair, see it, whatever, because it's worth it. So now I'm going on my favorite flat irons from Duval. I have a link in my description for 70% off with my code. And these are titanium plate flat irons, and I use these to straighten my hair, silk press it out. Now you're supposed to do the comb method, and I could not do that because these flat irons got so hot it burnt the hand that was holding the flat irons. And I'm supposed to use 2 hands, but every time I put my second hand up there, those 2 fingers get hot. Okay, so yeah, you see me crying and shit. That shit, it hurt. Okay, for real. So these Duval flat irons, they came with a glove, but you know, I'm trying to move in a timely manner and shit, so I'm trying to hair up and just like get through the hair. So I'm running like I'm running through the hair like once or twice, so you gonna see that. But in the end, it's still gonna be a little like, I don't know if my hair just voluminous or it ain't used to being straight. I don't know. Seems like my hair is pretty used to the curly texture, so you know, it just seemed like it might need to be heat trained. But I would not dare do that shit because, girl, I can't stand my hair long enough to keep it out anyway. I'm putting the wig back on in 3 days. You count the days. The fuck? Anyway, so yeah, be careful when you get close to your face. I burnt myself real bad right there. I got a black line on my face right next to my eyebrow from that spot that I was making them ouches faces at. Yes, I burnt myself real bad. 450 degrees. It was not worth it. So be careful. Let me be the one to tell you, be careful. When flat ironing your hair, the pressure that you put on the flat iron is what really helps get it at that pressed state. So yeah, when I'm holding my flat irons down with one hand, it's only a certain amount of pressure on one side of the flat iron. So if I use both hands to press down as I'm sliding, the pressure is on all of the hair that I'm attempting to flat iron. So that's less work for you to go back, you know what I'm saying, and less heat. So I don't know, I say you might need a helping hand, because I wish I had a helping hand in this moment. As you can see, it's the turnout of my hair. It's kind of puffy. It's not puffy, I promise y'all it's not puffy, but it looks puffy. I guess it's puffy, but as you can see, it's still straight and it's laying. So I don't know what you call that. I guess we just gonna say it's a motherfucking blowout. A blowout, because it ain't no silk press, okay? I wrapped my hair at night, and I was mad that I did. Let me go ahead and tell my little 2 cents. I was mad that I wrapped my hair because one side of my hair was flat as fuck and the other side had curly roots because it was lifted. So I don't know if you're gonna need a super tight scarf or to smack some grease and oil on your roots. I don't know what you gotta do, but I can't wrap this hair, so I'm gonna be doing braids, 2-chain braids. No, I'm still learning this natural hair stuff. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was the result of my hair. This is the finished product. I really love it. It's getting so thick and full and long. It gets longer every time I wash it and touch it up. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be back with another video soon. Badass Brown Skin out.